Yes, every day of our lives, sort of. Okay, so today I'm gonna teach you, review with you, mean. So what is mean?
Like the average.
I like it. Average is another. Congratulations. Just remembered. Yay. So pizza for 3 months, right?
What?
Isn't that what the thing said? Your campaign said pizza for 3 months.
Wait. Oh yeah.
It did. Yeah. And
I
now I'm
think you
here
owe me pizza
for 3 months.
for 3 months.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Back on task. Average. On average, I eat 2 slices of pizza. Just saying. How do I find or calculate the mean? Yes.
You add up all the numbers divided by the total numbers you added.
See, I should just go home.
Oh yeah,
I think we should go.
We.
We.
But we have to come back for second period. Mean is another word for average. Okay, so step 1. What do I do for step 1?
Add up all the numbers.
Add all the numbers. Okay, add up all the numbers, which students don't have any issues with. They add up all the numbers, no big deal, add up all the numbers. Now step 2, this is where some students make mistakes. You have to divide by how many numbers you have. Some kids want to always divide by 2, but it's not always 2. It's rarely actually 2. Divide by how many numbers you have. So if you have 5 numbers, you divide by 5. If you have 6 numbers, you divide by 6. If you have 2 numbers, divide by 2. If you have 10 numbers, you divide by 10. So whatever it is, you have to divide by however many numbers you have. All right, ready? God, my writing's way off. All right. 5, 10, 12, 8, and 30. So these are the number of push-ups I can do. These are the number of push-ups I can do. Yeah, totally. Knees down, of course. Not full. So on average, how many push-ups can Miss Lamelli do? So on Monday I did 5. On Tuesday I did 10. On Wednesday I did 12. Thursday and 30. On Friday 13 is my average. I don't know. So the question is, what is the mean?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So what's your first step?
Add all the numbers.
Add all the numbers. Does anyone know the fancy word for an answer to adding? Like, yes, what is it? I heard it. Quietly, but I heard it. Sum. Very good. So can you tell me what is your sum? What is the sum of all these numbers?
65.
65. Is that my answer? No. What do I do to 65?
You have to divide it by
Yes. 65 divided by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 65 divided by 5?
13.
So your mean is equal to 13. So Miss Lamelli, on average, can do 13. My mean is 13 push-ups.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
Beat that. I'm sure you can, actually. Okay. We okay with this? Pretty easy, right? Add and then divide. Which, like you said, some of you have already done in the past. All right. These are my science scores on my test. 60%, 60%, 70%, 65%, 71%, and 79%. Am I doing a good job on my science test? No. I need to go to tutoring, right?
Is 60
I don't think Miss Means will be very happy with me. You're right. So I want to know what's my average grade. Your teachers, your grade is a mean. So when you guys log in and you look at your grade, it's technically a mean. It's your average. Take all your scores, add them up, and divide, and that gives your grade. Your mean is your grade, believe it or not. All right. So first step, tell me the sum. Don't shout it out because I want everyone to try to do the sum here. What do you get when you add up all of these test scores? Add them up, add them up. All right, who wants to give me, Gregory, the sum?
For 405?
Yep. So that's your first check. Did you get 405?
Yes.
Okay. Now 405, what am I going to divide it by?
6.
6. I agree. So let's take a minute to divide 405 divided by 6. 405 divided by 6. And what do we get?
67.
Yeah. So my mean test scores for science is 67.5. What grade is a 67.5?
C.
No.
C.
No. A D. 60s are D's, 70s are C's, 80s are B's, 90s are A's, and 50s and below is fantastic. And
Should I get a 15 below?
all right, any questions on this? It's pretty easy, right? Mean, adding, and dividing. Yes, Miss Melanie, super easy. Oh, good. I'm glad. Glad everyone agrees. Did you guys check your? The only thing I have not graded is your Alex, but I graded everything this weekend. Some of you turned in some late work. I try to grade that. Some of you did the Juan. There's one I can't grade. It's too dark. So double check that. The one that I haven't graded, it's just too dark. I can't. All right. So if you don't need it, you don't need it, but you can just take it, leave it there. Don't use it. I'm not forcing you to use the glue stick. Okay. We are going to be gluing the green sheet and the new one I just gave you. This one we're going to be working on it all week. We're going to fill it in as we go. Okay. So the first one, the measure. So like what are we measuring? So the first one we are measuring is the mean. You can go back to the green sheet in a minute. Right now we're filling in this. What is another word for mean?
Average. Oh, we did this. Oh no, maybe we didn't.
You I think you did a very similar one last year with your 6th grade teacher.
Yeah.
Mean, the average. So what's the first thing? Blank. Add up your numbers. Add up your numbers. Blank the answer.
Divide.
Divide the answer by how many numbers are in the set. Okay, so example 7, 3, 5, 2, 3. So first we do the sum, 20. And then number 2, we're going to take 20 and divide it by
5.
and that would give us 4. So our mean for this example is 4. Okay? So as we go on, progress during the week, we're going to be filling each one. Okay, so where do I want these? Anywhere near these notes, right? So anywhere around this area. Does it fit? I hope I try to cut them so they would fit. Hopefully. Yeah, wherever. The white one, you're going to go back to it all week and write things in. So you want to make sure it's glued somewhere. You can find it. Correct. So all your notes for mean, medium, mode are within that space. Any glue sticks that need to be retired forever? Alright, there is one more thing we have to glue in I have not passed out. So, your agendas do not come with a big multiplication chart, as they usually do. So, I cut some out. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that weird. I'm not that weird. Why did he crush the That was 2 years ago, guys. No. No, that was 3 years ago.
All right. We are recording, kids. We are recording.
Oh.
Yay, Melinda, you figured it out. I love it. I love it. Melina, sorry. Melina. Okay, guys. It's not.
Okay, it's not that serious.
Okay.
It's not that serious.
Okay. So, I first thought, let's glue the multiplication table in your agenda. But then, I was talking to Ms. Benavente, and she's like, no, I'm going to have my kids do it in their notebooks, since their notebooks are out more than their agenda. I'm like, great idea. So, multiplication table, for easy access so it doesn't get lost as we do our notes, I'm actually going to glue it all the way in the back. Because if you need your multiplication table, a bigger one. Okay, so figure it out.
All of it.
Liz, I think this glue needs to retire.
Okay. So I'm going to glue it all the way in the back. Figure it out. However you feel will work out for your notebook. All the notebooks are a little different, so you figure it out. Glue it in so you can still use it. You do you. You do you. Huh? Oh, yeah. All right. So I should see you gluing 1. Two, 3. So there's 3 things we're gluing in. 1, 2, 3. However, wherever, you figure it out. I feel like all the way in the back, safe place. I can always find it because it's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one goes up to 25. Theirs just goes to 12, right? Yeah, that's the only reason we really put a bigger. Okay, do we finish your green paper? Everybody finish green paper? All right. Okay, got one announcement. Very importante announcement.
Very important. Guys, listen.
Makeup Alex topics
Oh, yay.
from week 3.
Yay.
Yes.
Wait, week 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what most of the people mentioned. Was it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I did it.
Wait, so if we want to make it, we do 10 topics this week?
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Okay?
That's going to bring you up to 100%.
Then do 5.
If you
Wait,
do
what
an
if we
extra
do
Alex
extra?
topic, you get extra credit.
No. So,
Can I do them?
listen. So I'm giving you the opportunity because grades are due next week, and I know some of your grades are, except for Gregory. Okay, so make up Alex topics from week 3 this week. So I'm having you make up topics from week 3. No, there's no extra credit. Will there be extra credit in the far away future? Yes, but we're talking about like weeks from now. Okay, so
Week 27.
I like it.
2025.
Bro, you
Okay, week 27, sure, that's second semester. Love that. Okay, the only thing you can't really make up is homework. Alex, you can't make it up every single week, so don't be like, oh, I'll just do them next week. 'Cause maybe next week I won't give you this opportunity. So keep that in mind. Worksheets that you do in class, like the Tom Sawyer one, or Tom whatever, the police one, if you still have these, you can still turn them in onto Canvas. So are we all at 0 missing assignments?
Yeah.
Yay.
Another retirement.
If you need a worksheet, what week is it? Because all of my baskets here are empty because it's a new week, right? You're like, Miss Amelia, I still need the Tom Sawyer one or Tom Swift. Then it's in this red basket by week. So if you're missing something from week 2, all of the worksheets and then some are in here. So you gotta figure out, okay, what week is it? It's easier to see it by week, or the date, you know? So if you are missing something, do we all know how to figure out what we're missing on Canvas?
Yes.
Alright, if you don't, ask a neighbor, ask me, ask Miss Heather. I always include a picture so you know what it looks like. Uh-huh. Another retirement, shall we throw a party? Boo. They had a good run. Alright. Can we pass in the glue sticks? Trash.
Both of our glue sticks got retired today.
Hey, we still got one homework paper.
Miss Heather.
Somewhere there's pencils on the floor.
Are we finished with the green paper?
Oh my gosh, it worked. I saw a black widow in my room last night. Oh my gosh,
Gentlemen,
Yeah, and like she said she saw like a big black widow.
oh my god.
So she like put on gloves and then she goes, and then she got scared and she's like, oh no, and then she went,
I saw a black widow in my room last night.
Darwin, I gave you the paper, right?
I'm gonna die.
Me too.
I said a black widow.
We have like 13 minutes.
I was watching a movie and I thought,
We have 13 minutes. What are you gonna do?
yes, that's correct. Alex!
13 minutes. What are we gonna do?
Alex! I was watching a movie home.
Why would you do your Why not? What?
Something up there. So, Darwin, what do you think we do?
Literally.
Thank you. next page over, wherever you can fit it, you guys make them.
Then just
No, you're over there.
What did I do?
You did everything.
I will get it and grade it eventually.
I took notes on how to put food.
Alright, we are quietly working on something.
Have you seen that one? You're not alone.
I never succeeded.
Okay, I know we're quietly finding something to do. Yes, ask the teachers. No, I love capturing all their loudness. Yes,